Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Maheshkariya. You guys are watching me on YouTube now, and in this session I'm gonna walk you through how to use a GraalVM. So if you are using this for the very first time, for the Java developers, especially if you are using a Spring Boot applications, Micronaut or any framework, now you can convert your Java file into the native image directly, so you don't have to worry about using JRE on the top of JVM. So no need to install JVM anywhere. A JRE file is not needed. Convert directly your code into the binary that will be executable anywhere on any system. So this is a breakthrough, and Spring Boot is already working on this. So after a few days this will be fully supported by the Spring Boot as well. GraalVM, there for that you have to install the SDK first, so you can directly download it from here and simply search for SDK and install the specific Java version. So Java version for the Graal support, you have to install specific JDK via SDK. So I have SDK already downloaded. Through that I'm using it this one, and later you can say SDK use a specific version like 23, 21 or 17. Currently I'm using a Java 17. You don't have to set up anything, just SDK will take care of everything. Later I'm gonna use a most popular framework, that is Micronaut, which is widely supported by GraalVM. So this is something that you can use for that. If you are using a Windows system, you can install other CLI tools in order to download this. For the Mac, you can use this command in order to download the MN CLI tool. That is the same like a start.spring.io. The same thing that you can use in here directly as well. Start Micronaut. So you can download directly. You can choose your version in here, which version you want, like 17. You can choose a Kotlin, Java, Groovy, whatever you want. So this is same like start.spring.io. If you want to install the CLI tool, I prefer to go with the CLI tool all the time. So you have to download that and you have to search for MN create app. I'm creating it for the API, let's suppose. So I'm gonna say API, and features you have to use a GraalVM, because in order to convert this or build this the native images. So now you see the API got created already. In the SRC I have a main and Java and application.java. Here we go. This is it. If I go and if I do /native compile, all you have to do is hit this command, or once you have this, I have few extensions available as well that you can install, or you can use any CLI or editor or any editor that you can pick. That is not a big deal. So I prefer to use Java extension pack in order to use this, so I get a nice beautiful UI as well. So Java extension pack I am using it just in case, so you get directly run from here if you wanted to run this thing. I'm gonna compile it natively, so let's do that. So let's change the directory, let's do this. It's compiling into the native, it's gonna build into the native directly. So you see build folder is there. Inside build folder you see the native is there, you see the native compile is there, and I'm just waiting for this thing to be completed. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna provide the right thing, and that will be the executable everywhere. And that is the beauty of using the binaries directly, like in the Golang, like in the Node.js application we use PKG. It's same here, the process will remain the same. You will get the native images, and this is how it will take the less memory, it will take less CPU, it will take a less resources of your system in order to run this. So yes, this is done, the build is done, we are good to go. All we have to do is now go here. You see this API is in here, I can directly go to that path. My path is inside build, and this is my path. If I go here, you see I don't have to install Java, I don't have to install JVM, I don't need anything. If you have this API, you can share this API with anyone and you can directly run inside your system. So that's the thing. So let's open this localhost colon 8080, and here we go. So you can create whatever you want later. So this is what you can do in here. If you are using a Lambda functions working with the AWS, if you are using a small microservices, please give it a try for Micronaut, which is a way uh, better in some cases as compared to the Spring Boot. They provide their data layer as well, and you can use JPA as well if you want. So it's just a framework of Java which is fully supported by the GraalVM. So just try it out, use it. There's a production ready and it's super cool. So thank you so much all of you guys for being with me, supporting me all the time. It's been a pleasure to be here. Please do let me know inside comment box what you want from my side. Definitely I'll make it for you, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already, and smash that like button if you enjoyed. See you soon. Till then, tata, bye bye.